Hi there, this is Jesus09 again, and let's begin with the main part, the review of the Zeta Master Grade version 2.0. Yeah, before I start the main review, let's go on to some experiences. This would be, well, not much since it's my first Gundam, but yeah, one of the major things I noticed, you have to be pretty careful with your parts. Seriously, because during the build, there were 3 parts where I kinda made an error for. The first part being, as you can see, this part. Yeah, this part. I kinda broke it by mistake. It used to pop down. So what I did was basically super glue. Yeah, I took super glue, which is very quick. The name of the company is. So yeah, I took that and I stuck it up, and now it's fully stiff. Yeah, by the way, a really nice step by one of the fans I got, so thank you for it. I really admire your advice, and I will take it. Thank you. Anyways, moving on to the review experience, that is. Now this part broke, so I kinda super glued it, so now it's very stiff. Only force can break it now. The second part being, as you can see, the shoulder. The shoulder joint, the clip which kinda attaches it. Yeah, that part kinda made a blow out of it, in the sense a little part of it broke. So yeah, it's still broken, but then it's out of repairs now. You can't repair it until unless I get another part of it. But then yeah, it's still broke, but then not much damage it's caused, so I'm okay with it. It's, after all, it's my first Gundam, so a man learns after his experiences, a man learns after his mistakes, and that's what I'm learning. That yeah, if I have to start this modeling business, then I really have to be very careful with my parts. Anyways, and the third part being one of the wings. Although again, not making any, like, it's not an outer, it's not showing anything, but it's within the inner frame of the wing. I made a little which is basically not too much like affecting my transformation. Mostly these parts were except this one, those 2 parts are used for transformation, but then yeah, they're not showing up at all. Okay, this part may show up, this part, the chest part, but then anyways, yeah, it's not affecting it overall. Now those are my experience mistake, and now moving on to the main review. The color scheme, I would say pretty standard, decent Gundam colors, since this is the, if I were to count every single Gundam series, then I would say this is 6th generation mobile suit. Although I'm including the novels and all, like the manga, so yeah, I would say 6 after the Mark II. Anyways, as you can see, the red in the feet, the white, okay, maximum of it are like blues and white. Anyways, let's go with the detailed part. Now, as you can see, that is a very nice detailed red feet, totally detailed, coming up with the white on the top, basically the feet, and the foot guards are white. The main I would say thrusters, not thrusters, basically, well, the booster. Anyways, the thrusters, I'll call it thrusters. And if you were to see that golden color, the lovely golden color, fiery golden color, well, don't take it that Bandai has given it. I kinda colored it. The yellow was given by Bandai, that's yellow plastic. Anyways, that's yellow golden as I did it. And this blue that you see, well, this is basically from the inner part itself, the inner frame. During the build, you'll be building the inner frame, so obviously you'll notice that this is the inner frame. I'll show it to you later. And then over here, yellow, white again, and this is a decal, so don't get it like it's plastic. And yeah, in the disappointment art, I will show how these decals have irritated me. And then yeah, I kinda was like, whoa, these look like shin pads, seriously. So I was like wondering, is there a football player? Ugh. Anyways, so yeah, foot guards, and this is basically a seal, and this is white. The white in the feet again white, Then the front side skirts, actually the front skirts are white. And yeah, though this is supposed to be tight, I kind of find it loose anyhow. But its brother is very stiff, in the sense, without super gluing it, it is very tight. Then the side skirts are also, well, I would say white, and the sticker is basically, this is a sticker. And yeah, the other side, same thing. The torso part, again white. And the cockpit, oh yeah, this is well, this, I don't know what to call it. I would call it the front skirt itself, because it's part of the locking mechanism. I'll show it to you later. Yeah, so basically this is blue and white. And now we're moving on to the main like chest piece, which is basically talking about yeah, the cockpit. Now cockpit is red, inside sits coming a bit on, which I'll show it to you. Definitely I need to open it up. You see that? See the white figure that's coming a bit on, supposedly. Anyways, it's closing the cockpit. Moving on with the color scheme. White for the verniers, and then blue with the AEU, basically AU decal. Then those are C's, those triangle shaped. The head is okay, no, I won't go on the head. I'll go on the arms first. The head I'll leave for the last. As you can see, well, the hand, let me remove that. The hand is very decent. Grey for the manipulators, purely grey. And yeah, but the cover of the manipulator is white with yeah, that's panel liner. Now blue, and yeah, these gates will lead to your, well, basically these are bombing gates. I'll show it in the armament part. Then blue, and yeah, these red ones are for the basically armor. So blue, red, white, white again. Yeah, these flaps blue. Let me show it to you this way. Flaps blue with a very with a warning sign stating you come near and you get burnt. Okay, no, but then yeah, something like that. And then verniers yellow thrusters basically. And this is the decal, which is very nice decal, being trustworthy. And yeah, it opens up, and that's the decal again. Same thing on the other side. Now moving on to the shield. Well, the shield is a very decent color, although this should come in the armament part, but then mostly